Don't mention work. Hello.
Hmm.
What would you put there? What's that about that section? Is that the SI9 section?
That bit is the link between SI9, yeah.
Why didn't you just put the SI9 purple there? Remember you were going to do that?
Just that whole text there.
Yeah.
Mm.
Drop that box. Can you cut that out and drop it into the center?
Yeah, I can move that whole thing.
Remember, that was always the answer to that section anyway.
Alright, so I'll do that. I'll just take that out. And
take that out. Leave your pink boxes. Put your pink boxes into those purples, and then drop the whole thing down.
What's in those pink boxes reflects what's in those purple boxes.
In that case, yeah, just arrow it up. I take it out completely, yeah, because that then puts it in context as well.
Yeah. And then the other one, then the next one then shows it. Yeah, that's the best way to do it.
Yeah.
That's basically your overview document.
Yeah.
Then
you've got the highlighted version, which is your second document.
And the other one then.
And then I've got the overview of each section on the work plan in the description, the conclusionary description of the retrospective, which is enough. That's everything covered.
Mm.
Yeah, I like it.
So I think one is, like, the first one is actually the answer to the question, but this one,
yeah,
this is actually, the vertical one is actually the presentation.
Yeah, vertical one's presentation, but this is the overview of everything. This is all our discussions combined with everybody's data on one diagram, complex diagram, but diagram nonetheless.
Yeah, and I'll make this interactive then as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. What I'm saying in this, I'm not sure if this is right. So the BIM, basically, as far as SI9 goes, the BIM will show compliance using parameters in components with visibility graphics.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then the other thing it does is the SI9 documentation built as components with linked actual docs stored in SI9 doc folder. Components can be built into construction program. Yeah.
Yep. Basically, at the moment till it's automated, it's just really a central repository for.
Yeah. But I'm going to put a big note off that and part of that compliance.
Yeah.
At the moment, the big reliance on manual input and manual extract of data.
Yeah, it's still, at the end of the day, the design process is very similar to, as though it was, just a federated model without the SI9. Because you still be designed to compliance.
Yeah.
Not much difference. But the only thing is we're going to be a bit more regimented in proving it by doing visibility graphics and component checks.
Mm.
And MBS embedded. To be honest, you'd want to be doing that anyway, but it really is just about proof. And that, like that, the oldest responsibility was you tried harder to get it to be compliant and you checked it.
Yeah.
But then the big one comes in is about proving you built it right, and that's something you can do. And that's what the 360 buzzsaw and the SEE comes in.
Mm.
But you really wanted to mention at design stage the SEE, the single shared environment.
That's right at the start.
Yeah.
That's all in there.
But that's key. That everywhere you say it's under an SEE, it's under an SEE.
SEE, yeah, single shared environment.
Because that really is how it's different to standard non-federated. Is that basically it's a collaborative approach. So somewhere you should maybe say, it's a collaborative approach to compliance.
Yeah, well, I have it all that on that final diagram. I have that big blue box around it saying single collaborative environment.
Perfect, and that's it. Yeah, once it's somewhere, that's fine.
I'll make that a bit. I'll make the text for the collaborative environment a bit bigger.
Yeah, because that's the key. The key for design phases, it's more collaborative. Really, you can't do any more than that till the what is it, BIM for regs comes in. But the big one is they can absolutely build to compliance now at the minute.
Yeah.
See the colours up the top left of the SEC work plan, right? Pedantic little thing. See the way the purple box at the bottom, the heading's purple, the centre one's blue, the top one's kind of a pink colour, but the yoke is blue. Should be kind of a pink colour.
Oh, you can still see that other one. Or,
Good, because it's pulling it apart here.
oh, the colours on it.
Just graphically, you need to change the top two boxes on the headings of the SEC work plan. I meant to do that and I forgot to do it when I was doing it.
The top two boxes.
Yeah, see, you see where you have we have the headings, right? And once we go into
Oh,
design.
the three vertical headings there.
Yeah. The bottom one's purple, the next one's blue, the other one should be pinky color, and the top one should be a bluey color. If we were trying to be graphically correct, I suppose.
Oh yeah. All right, I'll tidy
Minor
that.
thing.
Yeah.
Pretty good Excel the way you can do it. And yeah, and if you can drop the third box down, then in between the links were covered on the collaboration side.
Hmm.
Is that easy enough to do?
Drop the links.
Drop the SI9 BIM strategy link to the center of your graphic.
Oh yeah. The way I have it set up, that's easy to do.
Oh, good. I think that'll look quite good. That's done.
Hmm.
Maybe you drop the color out of it. I don't know if you want to change the graphic then when you're doing it.
No, I think I'll leave it as is.
Yeah?
Yeah, no, the colour's fine, I think.
Okay, so what we need to get right is, I suppose you and I could chat, is how we're going to present yours, or what headings we put it under, so then I can do the intro. How would you like to present? Are you going to have it on the screen, PDF, or in the file cabinet?
You just present that as a PDF, yeah.
Good evening.
Visible. Hello.
Jim.
Jim.
Still eating me dinner.
You didn't bleed Nancy in your text. You sent me to Coventry.
Sorry?
I was going, hello, in your text. You working late again?
Yeah.
You have a job.
I need a job. Have a word with your sister, will you?
Yeah, absolutely. They wouldn't give you a nice flashy car like that, though.
I'd take a bicycle right now.
Look, he's on the wine. Yeah, thanks for offering us some. We're just going through. David, you've got a diagram for a face. We're just going through an overview.
Yeah.
At the minute, I think we could read through again. Everybody read through their chapters. Just make sure we say regulations and not codes.
Say what?
Some of it says codes, which should say regulations.
Yeah,
so everyone just read.
That wouldn't be me now, you know.
That'd be me.
I put a few bits in last night, and then I just.
Yeah, I did your revisions on yours. You know, the ones you had in red.
Oh, good.
Yeah, they're gone. They actually didn't need them. So they're now deleted. And the one thing I have to say I need from you guys now, right, very important, because I think we're nearly there with everything else, it's just revising, is I need the introduction to the task approach, which is my bloody Google site, I've lost it.
Introduction to BIM and SI9, or to the task approach.
See the task approach on the page, the home page.
Oh, home, yeah.
I need that wording. You can call it out while I'll type it up. So you've got the task was approached in a number of ways. It's not relevant anymore because we've now called the BCA, SI9 and BIM discussion articles, right? So I need you guys I can type it as we talk, but I need to work out how we're going to say the task approach is a number of ways. One is an introduction detailing the BCA, which is fair enough.
Do you want will we do a screen share and I'll type?
Because I want to change that. It's bothering me. Hi, James.
Yeah. How you doing? How's it going? Listen, I just went online there just to cut in. I thought we were on 9:30, but I saw you were live online, so everybody in the world can see us, I think.
Oh no, we're supposed to be. Yeah, that's what happens.
Yeah.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah. You go online on Google.
And they cannot see that I'm still eating my dinner.
Good man.
And drinking his wine. What's dinner tonight, Jim?
And I'm just watching the Eurovision.
Oh God, James! Football or Eurovision? You're so sad. Get out and walk the dog.
I did. I done that earlier.
Oh, very good.
I have to do it later on.
Me too.
I think I'll bring a nagging of vodka with me or something.
Having a good day, yeah? Right,
no,
quick one.
I had the fucking worst day of my life. Excuse me.
Really, was it?
Day. Oh God.
That was bad today. It's always bad.
Oh,
It's been really bad.
couldn't broadcast this one online now, I tell you.
No.
Well, I can take it that it's an over 18s thing only.
Bad day.
Oh, you poor thing. Group hug to the computer.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay, can you screen share? We're going to do intro.
Right, is screen share.
Now, guys, I need an innovative approach to this, so I need a. So we'll just do this introduction, and then, oh, David, which where are we putting your diagrams, your BIM process?
But they should be on the.
That same directory, shouldn't they?
You got it?
Well, not.
Do I need to sing a song so you can all see it?
Yep.
Like
Which is the first three.
Eurovision. We want to watch out. I end up on the Eurovision for
Yeah, go down a bit.
Absolutely.
Scroll down.
You reckon you'll probably represent Austria or someone like that? See the guy?
A bearded lady, is it?
Yeah.
I heard it on the
Bearded
radio.
lady, is it?
It was a bearded Conchita Hertz or Burtz or something. Burtz.
Anyway.
The
Okay,
man.
putting us
the
back
man
to this.
dressed as a
Let's
woman.
get in and out of this.
Very good.
Right, David, where are we putting your BIM process, map 1 and 2? Should we call it, instead of calling it task 9, should we call it process maps?
Well, yeah, but I think they should be nearly one of the first things to come up, shouldn't they?
Okay, I'll put it up now.
It should be before the.
Okay, will we go under discussion articles, or will I actually create a new directory first?
How about home task approach? Details of the BCAR.
Yeah.
Go to project diary.
Okay, diary next.
Development of the process maps. I'm on the Easter egg now, guys.
Good man, Jim.
Yeah, you can't see that because I'm sharing my screen, but you can hear it.
Yeah, but can you actually? Oh, you type it. We can't see your
No, I'm
lower
not
level
typing.
of your.
No, and I'm hiding myself.
You're hiding this. Can you scroll down to the lower level of your screen share?
Yeah. See, we have development of process maps, Debbie.
Yeah.
So before that, we should have the actual process maps, and then the older ones on the next one.
Yeah, show the stages, yeah.
Should that be up at the very top under task approach?
I don't know, but I think it should. See, we have task 9.
It's not task 9, by the way, lads. It's task 8. Remember?
He keeps changing. It was task 9 at one stage.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
Okay, I'm gonna. While we're talking, I'm gonna edit these, right? Okay, so I'm gonna call that. What do we call it? Is it BIM process? What's the actual title for that? BIM process maps. It's not BIM process maps.
We haven't. We call them a. You call them a plan of work.
Yeah, the plan of work is the 3 things that I did. Yours is different. Yours is a process map.
No, the first one is actually it's a plan of work and a process map in one.
Okay.
And the second one is mainly just a process map.
Tell us this, guys. Though, is it a process map or it is a SI9 BIM process map? What's the actual process map? How would you describe it?
Down to you, David, what it is.
Just call it Seamus, the SECC plan of work process map.
Yeah.
Okay, SECC plan of
Get it all in there.
Yeah.
work process maps. It's maps, isn't it? Because you've got 2.
Will you put after SECC, just put Seamus Ennis Cultural Centre?
Yeah,
Hate using other things because people don't know what that stands for.
Put it before it even.
I'll just call it the Seamus Ellis Cultural Centre then.
Yeah, just because all of them anagrams, people
Yeah,
don't know.
but it's too long to put in the title on the thing, though.
I've widened it. I'll see if it fits. Hang on. I'm putting it up now. You can refresh now. Should be up now. Yeah.
How do we refresh again?
The little kind of arrow, the circular arrow
yeah.
next to your HTTP.
Debbie, it's too long. Just change the SECC.
Okay.
It doesn't look right when that goes over 2 lines.
Okay. Okay. Change now.
Or just call it plan of work. Leave off the process maps. When they open it, they'll see it. Leave off the process maps.
No, but our task is to produce a process map. More so than we happen to have produced a plan of work process map, which is different. We've gone more complex. The thing is, he needs to know where the process maps are.
That's true, yeah.
Yeah. So we've got development of the process maps. I think we'll leave that as. I'm going to add a page now.
No, don't add another one. Just put the process maps underneath that main heading.
Okay.
Yeah, just put them on that page.
Okay, so I'm gonna do it now. I'm gonna add in a page. I have to add a page.
No, don't add in another page. Just put them on the. Just put the SEC Plan and Works process maps. Just put them in there.
Which under the heading. Okay,
Under the heading,
yeah.
Because otherwise you have an empty page there.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's not. I need to change its type. I'm gonna have to manage its type to be a file cabinet. Hang on. Edit page. Where's edit page? Edit page. Preview page. Site layout, manage page. Edit site layout, manage site. Where's the edit page one? I edit this if it's a heading. Where is it? Delete page.
Edit page is the one with the pencil symbol.
Yeah. I need to change its type. Oh no, you can't. You can add the process maps. There's enough field in there. I want to get rid of that title post.
Right. Just Debbie, actually, just leave that space there because I need to convert them to JPEGs and everything.
See the way I don't want that. I'm gonna change. I'm gonna edit that. I won't do it. I'm gonna edit that page to a file cabinet. It's not the right repository. Okay.
Yeah. Well, I'll add them in.
Yeah, I'll do it now in a sec. I'm just gonna remember how to do it on the heading page.
Yeah, but they're not finished yet, so I need to add them in tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I need to convert them to JPEGs and everything.
I thought they were to go in as PDFs.
I don't know. You can't put a PDF in. I can't see how you view it.
Well,
I did all those
can you
things.
file cabinet a PDF? You can.
I don't know.
Yeah, you can do a
I'll have to
file
make a file
cabinet,
cabinet.
but if you want to put an image of it on, you got to be JPEG.
Yeah, you can have it on the list on the bottom.
I've changed page template. I have it now.
Yeah. What it should be an image, and when you click the image, that links to the actual PDF document.
Okay, it's a file cabinet now. Okay. I'd say what you do is JPEG, it up on the screen, but then down below put the PDF so you cover yourself. So development of the process map stays as is because that's fine. That was us developing it. Maybe put up a couple more developed phases there, David, on the development phase, or unless it's in the diary. Now, okay, listen, guys. Jim, do you want to do that introduction then? Now we're up to up and running. So we're going to have the task approach is the main one on the heading page. The details of the VCS9, that's current, that's number 1. And then we have discussion articles. In other words, these are all the things we discussed and the conclusions we come up with. So they need to be typed up verbatim. And then we go project diary, weeks 1 to 6, and then the work process maps. And we don't need to. Then the QDMS repository needs to be discussed as to what that is. That's the repository for all the files belonging to the process maps.
Just change that. That should be now SEC.
SEC.
SCE, sorry.
SCCC. Oh, someone's locked.
I'll
Jim, you're in there, yeah?
single.
Just call it SEC.
SCE.
Just put in the name on it.
SECC. VIRON environment. That's that right?
RO, yeah. So my screen goes a bit funny sometimes. Yeah. As my spelling.
Okay, can you go back up? What I want you to do, right? The number 1 is fine, but then number 2, can you create a heading? Go on to number 2.
He is wrong there, Jim.
Sorry?
He is wrong there.
No, there's a problem with my. I can't. I just have to refresh my screen because it goes funny sometimes.
Okay, when you go up to then number 1, right? That's fine. Then number 2, call it discussion articles, and then we're going to put the headings down. So I need a heading on number 2 of discussion articles. And the rest are going to become sub headings.
Where are we? Down here?
Go to number 1. Go under number 1, and go return your. Go to the end of roles and return.
Yeah.
Call it discussion articles in capital.
Why would you put it in capitals, Debbie?
Because it's now all those. If you look at these are how we remember we discussed the SN9 and BIM. So these were very important. These are part of our So they're all discussion articles are subheading.
Oh, right, you're subheading the
Yeah,
other.
so I think that's what he's doing now. He's
Oh, no,
subheading
that's
those.
fine.
Yeah.
Okay, no, that's fine.
Okay, so now type verbatim what I'm going to give you on number. Yeah, brilliant. So type the first one is Introduction BIM and SI9.
Do you want me to do a return on this now?
No, you can just overwrite everything. Oh yeah.
Over.
Oh no! I don't want to. I don't want the heading. I need the subheadings as you had them. Yeah. See the overview of BIM and compliance.
Yeah, and do a return on that.
That's still the same, isn't it? Hang on, don't move on that one. Introduction to BIM and SI9. Jim, you wrote that article. What's that one? Do you want to just give a little description of it? So you have to write. I want you to write Introduction to BIM and SI9, and just then in brackets say what it is. So return actually, yeah, because don't write over the first one there. We need the first one. Yeah. No, we need that first one as the second one.
Say that again.
Okay, go back up to undo the last two moves.
Right.
Okay, go back to articles, discussion articles, the end of that, and return. Okay, now indent. And write, get your dot, your bullet, and write the following: Introduction to BIM and the SI9. You're in the wrong capitals. That a shit day. We shouldn't be letting him do this. Outdent.
There is a capital I in it, I think.
You need to outdent that because you're going too far. And now, Jim, you wrote on that.
You want to outdent that, do you? Okay.
Yeah, that's part of discussion. It's number one of the discussion articles.
That way?
Perfect, yeah. Now, put a little, then go space and then a line.
Hyphen?
Yeah, that's it. And I want you to write what you wrote on that article. You remember you wrote on like previous systems certification SI92 that requires the owner design team.
I'll do something there.
You just need to write the overview.
You don't want me to write it right now, do you?
Just go, no, you can write that. Just go XXXX.
Put me on.
Fill that in later.
Okay.
Okay, now the second one is compliance with design and the regulatory TGDs is the second one.
You're just listing out the headings here, isn't it?
Yes, but then we're going to do a little description after that. Just climb because it's how we're approaching.
Alright.
And the regulatory what?
TGDs. Technical compliance documents.
Return?
Yeah, return. And what you want to write there is just a little dash line.
Yeah. So this is almost a summary, Debbie, is it?
Yeah. So everyone has to put in what we wrote the article on.
And what you're looking at here.
So in other words, if someone looks at,
just what like a summary of the thing.
Yeah.
Synopsis, yeah?
Yeah, that's it. So compliance with the design and the regulatory TGDs. And what you want to do there is put a dash line there, and what you're going to say is, right, automated and manual compliance checking. Discussion, or not, it is discussion. Automated and compliance checking, and manual compliance checks. Okay, James and Jim, you're going to come in a second with yours. Okay, now.
Who's doing that one?
That was me. That's all I did. We went through automated and manual compliance checks.
Is that all you're going to say?
Yeah, because it's all described in the article. It's it's just a very brief.
Okay.
Right. The next one is construction compliance. You get rid of all the rest of that. Okay, Jim and James, you just go dash line. What is the overview of that one? Okay.
Oh, I thought you were going to put in like a paragraph under each one.
I don't think we need to because it's going to get too busy, and really what we want is just a chapter thing, like just like you'd have in a book.
Yeah.
I think there's enough going on in the paragraphs. So he has to. If Maliki, if you're watching this, you have to read what we've written. It's a lot of work in this. So construction compliance is that one, yeah. Then you have post-construction. But do you want to keep that?
I did something on it last night, so you know.
Yeah, there's a paragraph in there. So you put down post-construction and then again put in a little descriptor.
Is what's in there all right? You're happy with it?
Yeah.
You lose James.
So
Oh, we lost James. Got bored.
you gave him some work and he fecked off. That's what happened.
Then you got a single SCE is the heading. I changed the heading on this. Make sure you're happy with it, Jim. So I've called it SCE and inspection.
Say again.
So the next one is SCE.
Yeah, planned inspection.
So it's called Single Collaborative Environment, SCE, and inspection is the next heading. So write in Single Collaborative Environment. You need to put in the full descriptor of SCE.
Yeah, I'll do that now.
Okay, and then you've got to do a little overview on that. Okay. And then get rid of all the other shit in the end of that sentence. And get rid of overview and BIM plans of BC.
Why is that so bold?
That happens on that sentence all the time. That happened to me as well. Same happens on detailed environment and approach to the INF down below. We can take it out, put it into Word, and bring it back in if it's still doing that. Okay, and then the next one is retrospective for the Knoll Centre work plan. Oh, sorry, your inspection there. No, your text has gone weird.
Yeah, it does sometimes. Don't worry about that.
Don't even give you a decent computer. There's space with 3 I and S there. Yeah. So how would environment? Is environment spelled correctly there?
Yeah, ENVIRONMENT. Environment.
Yeah, environment.
Yeah, I am an environmental engineer.
Okay, the next one is the last one is retrospective for the Knoll Centre.
Retrospective of the Knoll Centre?
Yeah,
that's it. Of the Seamus Ennis?
Yeah, he calls it Knoll in his thing, so I just thought it was SECC. Yeah, Seamus Ennis Centre in Knoll.
Knoll.
Yeah, and then what you get rid of everything and then go dash file and go detailed work plan with SI detailed work plan. Plan stages.
And stages?
Yeah, stages. Detailed work plan stages, comma. Not detailed work plan. Yeah. And go stages.
Yeah.
Comma. Tasks. Key tasks. Comma. BIM core activities. Comma. And SI9 strategy with BIM. That's it. And yeah, get rid of comma after activities. And SI9 strategy with BIM. Okay, and get rid of get rid of detailed informational approach to INF. Okay, that's that discussion articles. Okay, Seamus Ennis Centre then, work plan. Let's see, where is that? So SE plan of work process map. So change Seamus Ennis work plan to the following: SECC plan of work process maps.
Where's the CC? Why is the CC? Oh, cultural
Seamus
centre.
Ennis Centre, cultural centre. Yeah. Leave it as a full descriptor though. Just call it Seamus Ennis Cultural Centre. On your number 3 now is Seamus Ennis Cultural Centre.
Yeah.
Plan of work, process maps. And then, David, can you give your set out for them?
You're just looking for a one-liner there.
Yeah, hang on, just wait until those out. Seamus Ennis Cultural Centre.
Yeah.
It's plan of work process maps. With interactive process maps. Actually, interactive should be there, yeah.
Well, I think the sentence you have there, Debbie, which is
Plan of work process. Yeah.
Work plan with interactive BIM process, BCA, or
I'll leave that as is, yeah.
the process was created. Yeah. I don't
Yeah.
see. It's basically that. that is a one-line description of it.
I need to shorten
Okay,
this.
you've got two diagrams. Give us the two diagrams and we'll leave them as a subheading then. So give me the first diagram, what you want to call it.
And then take a look here. Oh, it's a hot 10.
It's 10 to 10.
You have it to the first.
Jim, just choose overwrite where it says AO format for printing and PDF for interactive.
Can I shorten this to BCR? Can I take the spaces out of it? Can I?
Yeah.
Okay. Right.
Well, the BCR, you've lost the SI9 on that. With the I. You need a space between the OR.
Yeah, that's all right. I'll get that now.
And put SI9. I9, just got I9. Oh, no. The S is before the I.
Oh, no, sorry.
Yeah. Okay. And then get rid of number 4. And then get rid of number 1 and 2 below. And just overwrite where it says AOF format for printing. So get rid of the 3 lines. But I don't get rid of AO for printing. I need that one. Back. There's 2. No. Okay, get rid of 9 process. Yeah, get rid of 1.
Get rid of 1.
Yeah. And just leave them as subheadings like they have there. And David, can you say what's the first one? What's you going to call your first? One of them is
the first one is the plan of work and process map.
Okay, so the plan of work.
Put it in there, yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't thought. I called the other one the same thing.
That's an overview, isn't it? The other one's an abbreviated.
Yeah, it is kind of abbreviated.
Summarized or concise or
concise. Yeah, just shortened process map. What is it you call it? Presentation process map.
That's it. Presentation
process map.
So I call it plan of work or
No, the second one is just the second one is not. Oh, there's a bit of plan of work in it, isn't there?
There's the SI9.
Presentation process map with SI9 and BIM.
No, just
overview.
SI9 strategy with BIM.
Overview with SI9 strategy and BIM overview. Come on, faster, Jim.
You're impressed. I know you're impressed.
Okay, get rid of AO format for printing. Get rid of PDF as interactive. Get rid of those 2 lines now. And finally, okay, I just need you to then describe the Have we described the SCE now? Is that done somewhere?
What's that retrospective work plan for the null project?
That's already done. That's there where I have the work plans broken down. You know, where the 3 elements are broken down in bigger format and there's a discussion on design. It's more to do with because the lads talk about construction in depth. The retrospective looks at the design element and analysis. It's just an article. I wouldn't worry. Okay, can you do me a favour then, Jim? Can you put a space between roles and number 2?
That's what I'm trying to do right now.
Oh yeah, you're doing that graphically, yeah. Excellent.
See, they renumber.
Yeah. Oh,
see what happens.
Little bollocks. Excuse the French, I didn't say that. It's not very good.
I'm going to have to censor this video you used to.
I know, it's cursing, terrible, shocking, horrible. I'd say, look, don't worry, when you finish it, I'll cut it out, put it into Word and bring it back in.
Sure, I'll do that now.
Yeah. I find sometimes you just have to go back into Word. Okay, so we're pretty there, right? Just, Dave, you have to put up yours. We need to describe what that, the central data repository files, we need to say what that is. That's the files for your interactive, so we just need to, Jim, can you put one more line down the bottom there?
Yeah.
It's actually, David, are we calling that the SCE? Central data repository?
Yeah, it's just the SI9 files which will be stored on the...
Okay, I'm going to rename that, hang on.
That should be...
We're calling it the SCE, yeah?
That should be... QDMS should now be SCE, yeah.
But is SCE not a QDMS?
It's the same thing, it's just...
Yeah, but a QDMS...
No, forget it. I've gone through the whole website and got rid of QDMS.
QDMS, okay, so I'm calling it now, it's there on the thing, it's refresh your screen, it's SCE Central Data Repository. Can you just put a description in?
You want another heading in here, do you? Is that what you want?
Yeah, I wanted number 4.
Shit, what's come up?
So that should be moved up. That page should be moved up then as well. And
Do
then
you want me to move it up, yeah? To where before BIM to BIM.
No, just before the time tracker, I think.
Okay, I'll do that now. Ah.
Because I should add in some stuff from the time tracker as well.
Yeah, it'd be good, wouldn't it? Then you're working hard, so can't help you. We try.
I know.
Can't nag you. Okay, I'm changing this position now of this thing. So that's going up. Where did you want it? Oh, before time tracker, was it? And I did.
Yeah.
But I put it under the SEC work plan. I'll leave it under there, will I? As a subheading. Have a look at that now. Refresh your screen.
What are you? Hang on a second now.
Just refresh your screen when you get a chance.
Refresh what screen? Which one?
Yeah, the website screen.
Yeah, that's fine.
Which page are we on?
Mine's still on home.
She's just refreshing.
I just refreshed. You see the content page? I've just put the SE. I haven't touched yours.
Oh, the content
just go
page.
to the content page. Yeah, I've put in the SEC as a subdirectory of plan of work process.
Right.
So will you just then describe what that is under? Where are we now? Under 3, isn't it? Yes, that has to go under. That goes under your. Go down again. Scroll down. James is gone, is he?
Yeah.
Do you want to dial him back in?
He's probably voting. You know, he's probably introduced to for Dublin or something. Like
that. He's listening. This is on the way. James, come back here and start voting.
I made a complete hames of this bloody thing.
No, you're fine.
There's somebody watching anyway.
Is there? It's James. Come back to us, James.
Yeah. What did it go like again? Discussion.
He's probably watching us and listening to the Eurovision at the same time.
He's probably singing. Anyway. Okay, Jim Dad stuff. I wonder does he need us to dial it back in? When you get a text.
Well.
No text. Okay, so where are you now, Jim? Lost.
Can you see my screen there now?
Yeah. No, there's no interaction on it. It seems dead.
Is there? I made a complete hames of this. It's not. It's just not formatting right when.
Okay, close yours down for a second.
Hang on, I have a Word document here. I'm going to. It's all over the shop.
Are you formatting Word and bringing it back in? Is it?
Trying to, but it's even harder to format in Word than it was in the other thing. So, to be honest with you, so let's just go back to that.
Can you save?
Can you
so we can have. And we'll refresh.
There you see.
Yeah, got it now. Okay, everyone try. Whoever can get into Word and reformat and get it back in.
Well, I've.
Have you got it?
I've done it in Word, but it's oh, Jesus.
It's really hard to format in this in Google, isn't it? Text.
Yeah, it's a disaster.
Oh, that site is I'm telling you, it's not a format for doing this type of stuff.
No. They should introduce, considering that, they should introduce some sort of text editing. Proper text editing. It's much better with the content being wider, isn't it?
Yeah, when you get headings into double lines, it just doesn't look right.
Aye, it's much, yeah, you're right. But I think the overview will explain it. Did you think that he'll be able to find the task approach within home? Or should we be more obvious and call home task approach?
Well, you can split it into 2 separate pages.
Yeah.
Just have this heading and then the next page has the task approach in it.
Or task approach could be under plan of works, process maps, I wonder.
Right,
I know, because then it's going to miss them.
I've got this done now. I'm going to just edit this.
Okay.
I'm just drop it in below.
Yeah.
So this is the last thing really then to be edited on this site, apart from adding in the process maps.
Yeah, once we've done this and your process maps go up, that's it. Just everyone do a read through and do typos tomorrow. We're pretty much there.
We're finished at 12, aren't we?
12 noon or 12 midnight?
I don't know.
Isn't it midnight, isn't it? Well, I hope it is, because I'm up in the college all day tomorrow.
James Christy.
Huh?
James Christy.
Well, otherwise I have to get it finished tonight.
Does anyone have? Oh, well, I'll look at where is it? I'll get it. I'll go up on the website again. Hang on. You fix up that, and I'll look at. These two fix up that, and I'll look at it.
It just doesn't like spaces.
No.
No, it just doesn't like spaces. So for some reason,
Leave it together then. Don't worry about it. Not a deal breaker.
Yeah. Leave the space.
Okay. Is midnight Friday the 9th of May?
Oh right. Fuck. I was hoping it'd be finished.
It's good for us then in regard to David. David, you have time to do this. You okay?
Well, I've only to finish off that second map. The other one's done.
Okay, we'll put that one up anyway.
Yeah. Can you convert that to a JPEG, Debbie?
It's in PDF at the minute, is it?
Yeah. It's just I need to turn
The
on
only way you can convert it to a JPEG, I think, is to print screen it, isn't it?
print what?
To just look at it and print screen it, or hang on,
You put it into a JPEG. Or you can snip it. You can actually go and snip it. Right? You use the snippet tool.
That's like a print screen, isn't it?
No, it's slightly different.
Do you have to install the snippet tool?
You can use Paint. What have you got? What's the document?
The doc's
PDF.
PDF. Yeah, PDF.
Yeah.
Well, it doesn't matter. The print screen, I'm going to use the image.
Oh,
just
sure, I
to
can open it in Adobe. Does Adobe open PDF?
Yeah, but that won't save it as you can't convert it to a JPEG.
What did you create? What did you create it in originally?
It's an Excel document.
Excel. Can you?
Yeah, but if you can open the whole thing on the screen and you go and you use the snipping tool, that will actually go and connect it to or create it to a JPEG.
Yeah, it's just the quality from snippets and all that.
I know, but at least there depends on what you want to do. Yeah.
Well, he wants it. If you look at his, he asks for it in PDF format, so it can just go down into the file cabinet. So don't worry about it.
No. What's going to do? It's a JPEG image, so you can actually see it on the page. But when you link to the PDF.
Take the Excel, paste it into Paint, and then do a save as a JPEG from Paint.
No, we're talking about that, but the quality's not great.
No, it should be okay. I have a little sample here.
You can. What do you mean? Print screen it? Is that what you mean?
When you're talking about
no, you go in.
Hang on. You can save it as a JPEG. Hang on, I know what he's saying.
Right, go into Excel, right? Copy the element.
Open it, David.
Paste it into Paint, okay?
Yeah.
And save as a JPEG.
Actually,
paste.
Paste.
It. Just paste it. Copy paste.
What? Wait, copy paste what? The whole page?
Yeah.
Okay, smart.
So just select all the cells, is it?
Yeah, right, yeah, the whole thing. Yeah, select them all.
Big ask.
Right. Control copy. Start. I don't know if this is going to work now.
It will work.
Jim, are you still faffing about with the that's
No, I've done that. I'll save that. Sorry.
Okay.
No, I just did a sample while we were talking there, so I just did it was small, but yours will be much
big.
bigger. Sorry.
Jim, can you save on page 1?
I did.
Yeah, it's locked for me.
Page 1, home task.
I'm sorry, I got it now. Yeah, it's locked a second. What did I do before? Control return, isn't it? Control return.
It only pasted in a very small part of it.
Yeah, but what I think you need to do is when you go into select home edit review.
Select range, is it, Jim?
Yeah, you select everything, just objects and all that, you know.
You need to go in and highlight the whole range that you want to do.
Select objects. Select objects. In find and select objects, yeah? Or select pane.
Oh, listen, sorry, I'll use your wife's computer to compare it to a JPEG in Photoshop.
Alright, that's fine.
I've got Photoshop if you want me to do it.
Oh, it's alright, I'll do it.
You know how to do it, yeah?
Yeah.
The main thing is to make sure the PDFs are in the file cabinet anyway, so they're both there.
Are you nearly ready?
Right on. Give me a few minutes, okay?
Anyway, lads, Ireland didn't get through to the Eurovision.
No.
I was going to watch the highlights and you told me to.
Oh, well, there you go, you see, you know me up there. Anyway, for the old fogies, just to let you know.
Okay, where are we with this now? I need to knock that down.
Sorry, Debbie, for losing your train of thought there.
Sorry, yeah, no, it's okay. I'm just Okay, article. So we've just got some revisions to do on the task approach page 1, and David's got to. And everyone's to read your article and do typos and make sure there's continuity between what the descriptions are. Oh, Jim.
Yeah.
Very important. On the retrospective of the Knoll Centre, did you, I know, updated the text within the work plan?
I did, yeah.
That text has to also update in this page.
Which one?
Have a look at the retrospective.
I did it, didn't
Did you?
I? Yeah.
Well, I went through that today, Jim, and
I did that, Debbie. The one where you broke it all out.
Down below, yeah. Did you do that one there? Down below, yeah?
I did
Oh,
that.
great,
I did
fantastic.
that. Now, there's a few issues there looking at it.
No,
Yeah,
that's
we're
just
okay.
your screen. Mine's fine.
Okay.
It's 'cause your screen is
No, I
short.
did it. I did it the other night.
Yeah, it's like a mobile screen. Perfect. That's it then. If that's updated, we're a go.
Okay, can I just clarify that one? I went through that today now. Maybe it was the bad screen or whatever it was. I done a number of different spelling mistakes and added in various different things. And I went down to the bottom of it then, and there were a few issues there with stuff crossing over on top of stuff and all that stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
sorry,
fine.
no, mine's looking fine at the minute.
Okay.
Yours
I think
is
it
the only one
depends on
that
which
looks
screen you
fine.
look at.
Yours is the only one that looks alright, Debbie.
And certainly my screen, it didn't look right on my screen anyway, whatever it was.
Yeah?
Yeah. There's a couple of issues there.
Yeah, there was a number of the, as I would call them, probably the print screens or whatever that came in from the various, from buzzsaws and 360s and all that were overlapping. And
Yeah, mine's perfect. Mine's bang on. Maybe whoever gets it might think it's looking good.
No, which page are you talking about, James?
I'm talking about was the retrofit or whatever it was.
Retrospective for the Knoll.
Retrospective. Yeah, there's no print screens from Buzzsaw on that one.
Okay.
These are actually cut and pasted in live. They're living.
Well, certainly when I went in through it today.
Yeah, no, there are issues there.
It's a single collaborative environment one.
Yeah.
Yeah, the one definitely, Jim. I went and I proofread the stuff that you put up and all that sort of stuff. You know, summarising the various different things that we've done.
Sorry, the one above, right? Okay, hang on.
It's just the image. I'm in it there. It's just the image sizes I need.
Yeah, I'll adjust those.
I'm fixing them now.
Are you? Great.
I'm just moving them all to medium. I've half of them done now.
Mine are perfect.
Yeah.
I'm seeing everything bang on.
It's not crossing over text or nothing, no?
Nothing. Mine is actually perfect.
On ours, it actually was. It was crossing over text. It was crossing over images. It was crossing over all over the place.
That's odd, isn't it? Because mine reads brilliantly.
Mine doesn't.
Mine's a desktop. Is yours laptops, guys?
Yeah, mine's a laptop. Yeah.
I wonder if it's a laptop versus desktop.
I don't know, but certainly today now, and I was going to go in and try and see could I fix it, and I didn't want to mess it up.
Anybody who wants to do spelling checks, great, you know.
Yeah, I went in and I done the spelling checks down as far as that, Jim, and then I
there's definitely spelling errors.
words and all that to kind of go and adjust it.
Yeah.
And then I came down to that part and it was totally up in a heap. Yeah, exactly like you have it there now at the moment.
Yeah, I see.
You know?
Yeah, that was all perfect when I did it.
But guys, mine.
Yeah.
You know what it could be? I upgraded the text. It was too small. To 12 mil instead of 10.
Right.
Right, guys, see what that single collaborative environment one and inspection looks like now.
Can you share your
It looks
screen?
great.
Tiny. It doesn't work for me now.
Yeah, it's great, David, but you can't actually see them. That's the, you know. Now they are JPEG, so they will come up, but they're kind of screenshots.
Yeah, but if you click on them, you can enlarge it.
Oh, you can.
No, still tiny.
No.
Well,
Guys,
that's the
there,
size you put in it.
that doesn't read it. I think there's a problem with the reading this on a laptop versus reading it on my desktop's now gone funny, whereas it's brilliant before. How do we know who's...
You're on an Apple, are you, Debbie?
I know I'm looking at it on just a normal computer, not a laptop. Hang on, I'll bring it up on my laptop as well. I've got two environments here. Let's see what's happening. Hang on, give me a sec. Because then you know it's a laptop.
Well, I can increase the size of those a bit, Jim.
Yeah, if you would. Maybe, is it because the columns aren't wide enough? You know? But they were fine. You did something to
change the
text.
text. Yeah, just change the text back to 10 mil. It'll go back to where it was. But you can't read. I think 10 mil is too small, person.
Who, David, you're editing, are you?
I'm putting the images up to large instead of medium.
Okay. So single. I'm opening it in the laptop now. Hang on. It's fine. I wonder what the story is. Retrospective. Come on, you shit out now. Guys, on all my laptops and my things, the retrospective reads perfectly.
We're looking in the single collaborative environment.
Yeah, and that reads perfectly as well.
Hi David, I went out to actually go and have a look at that, and that seems fine on my computer.
After I updated them.
Yeah.
What about the retrospective, James? Did you look at that one?
Yeah, I did. I went into it. I shut off everything and just went back in, and then went back into to see what was live on my screen, and that looks fine now.
Yeah, I think it's whatever it's looking at. You know how it's looking at it.
Well, you know, I looked at it earlier on today, and it was on heat. Now it looks as if it's fine. So.
Okay, did you hear from
Okay, did we get task approach? Okay. And do we want to put that onto the second page?
Oh no, I think if it's just that, Debbie, I think that's alright there, isn't it? Doesn't matter.
Yeah, the other thing is the format is not right in that text. We need to put in the last one we need to put in was the SCE Central Data Repository. That wasn't put in, so I'll put it in now. So you can update in a second. SCE file DEPOSRT spelled depository. DEP repository. REPOSITORY. And then David, how to spell that? Spell repository. Housing. So interactive. Is it forms we put in? Interactive.
Oh, they're not interactive. Just call it. Just leave it as repository. Data repository.
Okay, data repository.
Well, what's it called on the web page here? Central Data Repository File.
Yeah.
Okay, central data. Kind of work and process maps. Kind of work and process maps. Presentation maps.
Hey guys, I'll be back in.
And development. Do we need to put down the diary in this directory?
Yeah, I uploaded a lot of stuff to the diary this evening, so
Right.
Sort of mind
I'll
maps.
put it down in the heading then. Where is it? It's under. Should be under 2 then, shouldn't it? Okay, I'm just gonna adjust this. Edit. Diary. Project diary. Okay, I'm just going to go. So we headings are now an introduction detailing the BCS and non including roles, 2 discussion articles, and then names of the discussion articles. 3 is the project diary. 4 Seamus Ennis country centre panel work process maps, work plan with interactive BIM process BCA SO9, panel work and process maps, presentation process maps SO9 and BIM overview, development of the process maps SEE statutory. Oh, there's a subheading. Yeah.
You do a save on that, Debbie.
Yeah, save it now. Okay, and okay, you can refresh now. Still a bit all over the place with the spacing.
Yeah, we'll sort that out.
Yeah, look at it tomorrow. Okay, let's go. So it's just a read through, and David to put up the tasks. What happened to David? You lost him.
Dunno. Here he is. Look, man himself.
I'll have a wine, gin and tonic for me. Okay, David, refresh on the home screen. Are you guys still reading the repository, the retrospective? Funny.
I'm just looking at what Jim is going through. Because your screen saved.
Yeah.
But
It looks
fine.
It looks fine. No, the bottom when you get down to Seamus Ennis plan of work, does it starts off?
Oh, there.
Yeah.
Nice, Jim.
So I don't know.
Alright, I'm going to go
Oh,
over
I
it
know
for a
what
minute.
happened. I know. It's because we made the content bar wider today. It's affecting some of your screen width.
Right.
So what I need to do is, I don't know how to solve that now. Because mine's reading perfect.
Okay, you must have a
Doing
wider
the
screen.
set out of the actual screens.
Well, I have a wide screen on my laptop, but it's not reading right.
See, my laptop reads perfect. But I have a big laptop,
Okay.
I have a 17-inch. I wonder if it's something to do with the size.
Oh, right. Mine's the same, and that's the
Yeah, mine's the same, it's not. Yeah.
Okay, anyone, any idea how to solve this issue? Because if
I
I
don't
can't
know.
solve it on mine,
I'm
you
going
can
to go
actually
over
move
it.
those boxes. You can pull them down. You can drag
I'm gonna take over editing and have a look at it, right?
Yeah.
I'm going to go out of it for a minute and have a look at it live, and then come back into you. All right?
Yeah. That must have been the content bar changing. Well, I changed the content bar back and see if it solves it.
No, I think.
David, will it change?
I don't think it was the contents bar.
There, Debbie, sorted. Got it.
Is it?
Yeah.
How did you
Hang
do
on.
that?
I just clicked on it and shrunk it a bit.
Yeah, because it's a living thing. I didn't make it a
Yeah,
thing.
that's all
Oh, that's
right.
gone funny. What's going on there?
It's gone all along, hasn't it? We just to make that a bit
You
smaller.
just did.
Here we go.
I can.
No, I'm in it.
Oh, you haven't saved what you did yet.
Careful, because it can delete something sometimes.
Oh, there are actual tables in there, aren't they, Debbie?
Yeah, they're live. It's just to allow them to be edited.
Oh, so they all need to be updated then with the new text.
They-
No, I did
Jim
that
did.
already. I did that already.
Or-
But they're very long. The tables are very long now.
See, on my screen, guys, they read perfect. Don't understand that.
Just share your screen, Debbie.
Okay, tell me how to do that and I'll do it. Where am I?
I'm just doing a save of it.
Yeah, there's an
I'll
issue
bring it up
there. I've just gone out there and had a look at it, and there's definitely
Okay,
an issue with the
how do I
rest.
share my screen?
Hold over your screen.
Yeah.
And you see the green screen with a white arrow in it on the left-hand side pops up. Did you get it?
No, because see, I'm actually looking on it separately. I'm not through the Hangouts. How
One
do I
of
look at it through the Hangouts?
Yeah. Go onto your Hangout page,
Hangout page, yeah.
so you can see the Hangout. Hold your mouse over the Hangout, and you'll get a menu pops up of symbols on the left-hand
I've
side.
lost the Hangout. Hang on. Where's my Hangout gone?
Are you still there?
Yeah, but I can't see it. I've knocked so many screens up. Hang on. Where's my Hangout? How do I get back onto Hangout? I've lost
How
it.
did you get this far without not knowing how to share a screen? Even James knows how to share a screen.
Even James, absolutely.
No one ever wanted me
The
to.
technical dinosaur. I mean, what more can you say, you know?
Oh shit! Now it wants me to join in again. I'm gonna have two of me.
What you do? All you have to do is click a button.
I don't. Shut up! I know.
Debbie, do you want me to show you how to share a screen?
No, it's not that. It's not,
Select
guys.
that one,
The
David.
trouble is, actually lost where the hang is.
I think what we need to do with these lads is take them into make them JPEGs.
Think so? Actually,
Yeah.
oh yeah, you can fit. Well, they're finished now. It was only when they were still
Yeah.
updated.
Yeah.
Right, Dave, did you see
Yeah.
my screen there?
I can't see anyone's screen. I've lost the hangout. I can hear you.
Well,
But
we
I
can
can't
hear
see.
you. If you click your little,
Oh, there I am, I'm
are you on
back.
Firefox? Jesus, baby.
Now hang on, I'm gonna have to join again and then drop out one.
No, you should be able to pick on the top of the page.
No, it's not that.
David, what have you
Where
done
am
to
I?
your
Oh yeah, I
phone?
have it now. I can see your screen. Yeah, I'm back.
I shared my Google Hangout, so it's looking at the screen and the screen and the screen and the
Yeah,
screen. And the screen.
Jesus, David. Oh, God.
It's like the Tarn.
Dave, you see this button up here on the left?
Yeah, I've got you. Oh Jesus, that's scary.
So you click on that.
Where button? Show me again.
See you here?
Yeah.
That button.
Okay. Yeah, I have it now. And you pop up. Select.
You'll get a list of. You should have a whole section of different screens that you have open.
Okay.
Different applications. Can you see those?
Yeah. But nothing that's useful. I don't have that open. Hang on.
Oh, shit.
Oh, never mind. Forget it. But mine's fine anyway.
When you click it, you should get one that opens up and select the window to show in the video call.
Okay, I'll try.
And then just pick the one you want to show, so it'll be one that has the website on it.
The website's not showing up. I need to open it again, that's why. Sorry guys. It's the brain dead from I'll open it again, hang on. It closed down, that's what it was. Hang on. Google Sites. Da-da-da.
You're still live, Deborah.
I know. Give me a second. So it was the retrospective for Null, and I'll show you how I could see it. I'm going right down to the bottom where it was overlapping on you guys. Then I'm going to go to okay. I lost my header from losing me. Okay, now I go up here. See if it's not showing up on my selected window.
Maybe turn off the second screen, Deborah.
Hang on, yeah.
Which screen are you looking at on, Debbie? Is it on the laptop that you're using?
Yeah, laptop, yeah. No, it is.
Trying to share the screen on a different laptop.
No, I wish. No, it just is not showing up. I'm not getting that option. Maybe I have two Chromes open.
Well, look, I can share it, can I?
Yeah, but we want to see how it's looking on Debbie's computer compared to our computers.
Right.
Oh, it's funny now because someone's gone and messed it about. It's like a long, skinny thing.
It got all long when I made
oh my God, it's really long.
Yeah, it's
long and thin.
It's a disaster now.
Undo everything you did.
I can't
messing again, Jim.
I can't
shit.
undo it.
Oh,
It's a disaster now.
All I did was you click in the corner and I moved
You know
it.
we do. Look,
It got a little bit narrower, but then it suddenly just went, and it was long.
it's long and thin.
Yeah, so we're going to have to do something different. Where are they, Debbie? Are they saved somewhere?
No, I pulled them in. This is on this document. I just pulled them in. I left them where you could actually adjust them. Hang on, let me see how I can fix it. Are you out of it now? You saved?
Yeah, I'm out.
Okay, hang on, see if I can fix it. Hang on. Are they still alive? Did you fix them or are they still interactive?
I didn't do anything like that. I just
Oh, you liar. Look at you.
made it a little bit narrower and suddenly it just lost the plot and off it went.
Don't worry, we'll delete that one. Do I have an old copy? Hang on, see if I can. I'm going to take it off my other computer.
Ah, but this is the one. This is the one I updated, Debbie.
Doesn't
So
matter.
you-
I've got an old one. I don't have to. Let's see. Can I get into it? Edit
No,
page.
but maybe we should just copy paste it in from the updated one, you know.
Yeah. It takes a while because I have to keep changing the headings to get it to work. Yeah, it's gone on all of them. Right, let's see what I was doing. Hang on.
Hey, Guys, there is I'll just see what's there actually.
I can just recreate them. I'll recreate them from the main document.
No, there's a revision history.
Yeah. For that page.
Yeah. So there's version 23 there and version 22.
Where's he that there?
If you click on the see the options, the settings toolbar, the cog,
Yeah.
and then within that, the first one down under page actions is revision history. Right, and you can revert to a version. So the one that Jim saved.
Go to 9 minutes ago. Go 9 hours ago. Version 21.
No, not 9 hours ago.
No, we can lose everything we've done.
Lose everything. It's the one just 6 minutes ago that you did.
All right.
So will I revert to that?
Yeah, do we?
Yeah, please.
Right, is everyone...
Everyone hold
Yeah,
on, we're
that's the
going
way
back
to
in
go.
time. Hold on to your knickers.
Right, reverting now.
I'm watching my tasks. Right.
Oh, very good.
Oh, hang on, I've got to photograph the
Yeah.
screen. Print screen just in case. Go on.
No, that long one's still there now.
Yeah, see when it got really long once it came in a little bit.
Don't worry, I'll recreate that one. Don't worry about it.
Didn't it just?
Right, so Debbie, you need to fix that then.
Okay, look, leave that page for me. I'll fix it. I'll do them as print screens rather than actives.
Actually,
The thing
Jim,
is,
on a
guys, you
side
can't
note,
read it. There's something going on where you're not. They're overlapping on you, but maybe I don't know why that's happening.
technical issue. Interoperability, isn't that it?
Yeah, bloody hell.
Jim, can I just ask you, any news on Grange Norman?
No.
Letter of intent was issued last Thursday.
The BAM, was it?
I don't know, that's what I was wondering. I was up there
Oh,
on the site.
I'd say it was the BAM now, to be honest. Debbie will ring Lorraine and find out. And if,
Yeah,
they're looking, if they want someone who knows that job inside out now, Debbie, willing to pay 200 grand a year and I'm available.
Do you know anybody in mind?
I can get the bus to that job, you know.
Is that live, yeah?
Send in your CV.
If we're watching this video, there's no way I'm going to get that job.
Actually, I had a thesis today that I had an interview with a guy, and he actually went through he done it on the PPP process.
Yeah.
Very interesting to read. Won't discuss it on the air, but I'll discuss it another time.
Yeah. What was his name?
Peters.
David, which is the latest Excel BIM process so I can start butchering? I'm going to save it out. 5B or 5?
5. Well, the Excel document is 5. No.
Okay.
Revision 5. Yeah, 5B is the other one.
Okay, 5B. I'm going to open that and save it as. I'm going to recreate those cells. Oh no, that's the other one. 5 is the revised overview.
Yeah.
I want the other one. I want the interact.
Yeah.
You know, the big fella.
Yeah, or you can look at
Oh, he's not there, is he? I can't see a 5B XL.
No, they're both in the Excel. They're both in the same one in separate sheets. It's just the PDF.
Oh, sorry, I'm watching. Yeah. Sorry. Got you now. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I have it. Okay, I'm going to recreate those yokis. Do you want me to make them as Geez, they're hard to read. Do you want me to make them as JPEGs or still live?
Whatever works, really, Debbie.
Yeah.
Is it just one occupier or all of them?
Just do the one.
Yeah, whatever's handiest.
I did up a document last night.
Then again, do you guys not need to do it because I can read it, but you can't? Should there not be someone who's having an easier job reading or something? I don't know. Why is it that some of us can read and some of us can't?
No idea.
I called it interactive, I think.
I wonder is it down to the settings or something like that on the computer?
It's hard to know, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay, this is. I'm gonna just quick word versions of it. Maybe peg it. Which one's gone? Is it just the first one? All of them. I'll have a coffee.
Just my son, Mark, listen.
Oh God, guys! When I bring it in this time, it's not going to work.
Can you hear the microwave yet? Yeah.
No. David, the way you've set it up now, it's not going to work the way I did it before.
Well, the other one's still there, Debbie. The one that Jim updated.
Oh, what's it called?
That's the. It's the same name. It's just revision 3 of the name you had before.
Okay.
Just the It's in Excel now that he has it.
Okay, hang on.
That's just the plan of work wider, revision 3.
Okay, open the SEC plan of work. Right, go back in. There's the SEC plan of work. Revision 3, where are you? Oh yeah, okay, got it. So that's with all the text revised, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, hang on, that's my older one. That's only got F in it.
Revision 3.
Yeah, I'm looking at 3. Hang on.
What do you mean it's only got F in it?
I was deleting them as I go. You see, I was creating them and using the headings. When did you do? Where is his one? Jim, can you see your one that you did? Oh, the SEC kind of worked wider. It wasn't the wider, was it?
Wider, Rev 3.
Yeah, it was the wider one. Yeah.
If you open that, I'm only getting F, or am I looking at it wrong? Yeah, look at it. It's only F.
Listen, lads, I have a lot of noise back here in the background and a few people walking around. I'm going to sign off for a few minutes and come back to you, alright?
Okay. Doesn't exist anymore. It must have been your one.
It is all there, Debbie.
Hang on, I'm
Scroll
going
to the left.
Yeah.
Or zoom out. Zoom in. No, zoom out. It's all there.
Oh yeah, shit, sorry. Oh, yeah, sorry.
I have a copy
I'm
over
having
here.
a moment. I'm having a moment.
I have a copy over here if you want to.
No, I have it. I just need to.
Sure.
Which one do I need to recreate? Which one's gone?
Oh,
Which one was butchered? Which is A, B, C, D, E, or whatever. When I redesigned them as well, I didn't just take it intact. Where's the website?
it was client competent appointment.
Client competent appointment. Oh, that's number 1 then, isn't it? Is that the only one that's gone? Is
Yeah.
that one?
Well, when you go right down near there's another bit underneath it. But halfway down the scroll bar, it goes blue.
Okay, hang on. I'm gonna just bring this into Word.
Yeah, client. It's and a client. Yeah, it's that one. It's client competent appointment.
Okay, I'm gonna recreate it. Entire row.
Did anybody, David? You have to read that big net survey.
What was that? I hadn't got a chance to read it.
Oh,
What was
it's very interesting. The Norwegian Building Authority commissioned a consultancy in November-December to carry out a worldwide survey of where automation for building regs, automated checking, where it's at.
Yeah, and what did they say?
Oh, well, I did a synopsis, but if you go into week 6, I did a sort of an extract of what pieces of software are there, like Celebri and Coronet, and it tells you what country's doing what and where they're at. The report is quite comprehensive. It's about 76 pages long. But really they're saying it's developing, certain, not there yet. The UK and the US are leading it. The UK is leading it. It's just so much to take in, Debbie. But it's well worth a read. And
It's definitely wanting to.
I've added bits in, and I think I copied that into the repository. And
Jesus, Jim, how do I delete this bloody abortion? So big.
Are you, do you want to save and I'll try?
Hang on, I'm going to just have to delete the thing, the monster you created. Nearly there. It's so big. Come on, you little git. Oh my god, it's purple bit so long. Can you get it, Jim?
What?
Delete that long.
Can if you
I'm saving out.
you save and I'll
Yeah, can you just even get rid of it? And get rid of it, all of it, and I'll take it and put the new box in. This was supposed to be, what was it, concept word? What is this, client concept analysis? So it's preparation's the next one. Grant, so I'm going to get the next one. Delete rows. Okay. Okay, that's it. Okay, have the new one to go in, if you can. Ah! Just fucked it up.
You just what?
Oh, I've got to excuse the language. Anyone listening to this live, it's very hard to. Did you get rid of it?
No.
It's huge, isn't it? How you getting on?
I don't know how you do it.
David, go into retrospective and get rid of that long purple thing.
Retrospective. Is there somebody editing that already?
Yeah, me.
Jim. Pop out Jim and let David. David, get rid of David.
Well, I went to settings, will I? Look, I can share the screen.
Oh no, just
jump out and let David have a look to see if we can get rid of the purple yet.
Just either cancel or say, well, cancel if you haven't made any changes. You saved it, have you?
Yeah.
But that big long one there, is it?
Yeah, get rid of him.
The first one on the on the left hand side.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
And I'll drop in the new one. Let's go.
Yeah, if we'd got that big net survey a month ago, would have been interesting.
Yeah.
What does it actually say? Are we progressing towards automation or?
Yeah, and it talks about the different companies and that IFC, and it talked about smart codes.
Is that the bit you put up a little bit on the?
Yeah, there's a few
automation.
bits. There's a few bits in there, but
Yeah,
they're saying smart codes basically ran out of funding and they're not being used anymore. You know.
Have you looked, David?
No. Like, it doesn't give you any options with it or anything.
Okay, I'm going to have to delete the page. I'm going to have to start this page from scratch.
Don't do that.
No, don't.
What I'll do is
just copy
first.
another page. Copy the page and recreate.
Okay, I'll make another one.
You still have to delete the thing out of it.
Can you actually copy the page?
How did you put it in there, Debbie?
What is it, Debbie?
It's just a cut and paste of the Excel boxes. That's all. So it's actually still rows and stuff.
Dave, see if you right click it and it says inspect elements, right?
Yeah.
Click that, right, and something.
You can't even drag.
See the bit at the bottom pops up. Right, is there something there?
Oh no, that's all mad. That's all mad internet programming.
Just excuse my girls are fighting now.
They're arguing, are they?
Girls, stop fighting.
I'm not over there sorting out. Guys, I'll just recreate that page. Don't worry.
There has to be some way of deleting that thing.
Hop out of it, David, for a second. See if I can do it by row.
See, now you're wrecking my head, Debbie. I can't.
It's bothering you now, isn't it? Everybody wants to go deleting the purple thing, the big long purple thing. You need to update that process map as well. on the top. You don't, because that's not an interact. Yeah.
Right, I'm getting out of it.
Did you get out of it? Okay. What I'll do is I'll just make a new page and I'll copy everything back in. Okay, editing.
Yeah, don't copy it all, otherwise you'll copy those cells as well.
No, I'm not gonna. Okay, so check it options.
Right, so
it's gone with everything else.
right, so we want to. Do we all know what we need to do then?
Yeah, I need to fix up this mess. Yeah, just read through everything.
Yeah, I won't have time to read through everything.
No, we'll read through. You get your thing done. You know what you have to do.
Yeah, let's get the process map and get it onto the website.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I have to do be on the time tracker and put my information on the team page.
I'll recreate this page, get it up to date, and read through, make sure that we've got the spell checks and stuff done, I suppose, and text right.
Yeah. I wouldn't be too worried about it, guys, because content is only 25% of the marks. Like.
Is it?
Yeah, 50% is communication.
Jeez, they've got such lovely content. It's not fair. Retrospective for
yes, he has
Okay, I'm creating a new page and I'm going to copy that stuff over. You okay, guys?
Yeah.
Jim, you're looking a bit amused. So manage site. Hide page.
James, you back?
Edit site layout. Hide page. Okay.
Right, what do I need to do now? I need to update that little thing
You
down
just
the bottom
yeah.
of home task. Do we need to do any more on the retrospective? No?
I'm just going to have to, the retrospective, I'm just going to cut and paste it again. Now, it's more really to do with design, the retrospective anyway, so you've covered construction on yours.
What about post-construction? Is that enough in there on that? It's just only
probably not. Probably add another couple of sentences, but maybe just delete it and put it as part of. It's really to do with the BCA register should be in there. Remember you said you're trying to get in 3 to 5 weeks earlier and get it on the register and all that shit.
Post-construction. Actually, we never touched on that, Debbie, did we?
No.
Construction compliance. I'll do something in construction compliance on that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Be a good place to put it, and going on the register, mentioning the register. Also the neat, maybe.
I'm on the bloody computer. Shut your mouth. Christ almighty.
What are they doing, fighting?
Oh, wagon.
What about it, James?
I don't know. You're home sick this morning.
Yeah, raided by the gremlins, yeah.
Fighting like a warrior there.
What are they fighting over?
I don't know. No idea. Yeah, I'll do it on. Yeah, do you think?
Okay. We let each other go then, and guys, I'm going to recreate everything with the weird purple thing.
Yeah, what I'll do, Debbie, is I'll have a look through it tomorrow, and I'll just see what's right, wrong, or whatever. Do spell corrections, and maybe let you know what I think in relation to it as we go through it. And let's see what.
Maybe look, if you see any spelling errors, just go and correct them.
Yeah, well, that's what I have been doing. I've just gone in and just updated whatever I've seen as I go through it. And then if there's something then that I can't do, I'll maybe notify you and just let's see what we can do to.
Yeah, I'm going to create another retrospective page anyway in the meantime to see if I can get this one. I might do print screens. I'll have to spend a little bit of time on it in the morning.
All right.
I've got the thing is back on now. I've got a new page, so I'm just going to cut and paste everything across, and it'll be fine.
All right. Listen, lads, I need to leave you go.
Okay, no worries.
bits and pieces sorted out.
Yeah,
here.
Eurovision to watch.
Things, all right? No. Family issues to get sorted here.
Oh, you're all right.
People
We're
coming
joking.
in.
We're
All right.
joking.
Okay,
Okay, guys.
listen.
See
Take
you now,
care.
bye.
All right.
Good
Cheers.
luck.
Bye now. Bye.
Okay, new page is created for retrospective. I'm just going to start cutting and pasting things across to it. Everything okay?
Yeah, just that bit that I'm going to write about.
Post construction.
Not post-construction. Is it post-construction?
It is, because when you finish construction, you go on the register, so it's effectively a practical completion.
Okay, so I'll call it post-construction. Maybe we could call that.
You can call it practical
maybe-
completion.
Maybe we call it post-construction stroke registration.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then the text that I have in for post-construction is totally different.
At the end of the day, we've mentioned have we
I'll
mentioned
do
the
it
register?
I'll do it under construction compliance.
We've mentioned the register, haven't we?
Have we? I don't know. Have we? I'll read it. Let's see if I can add in a bit.
Yeah, that's
Do
part
that
of
now.
construction, isn't it? Yeah, we need to mention the register.
Yeah.
It's on the BIM process map, isn't it, Dave?
What?
Register.
Yes,
Register.
it is. Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Register?
Entering into the register.
Sorry, entering what into the register?
The building on the building register.
No, I have to add that in.
Oh Jesus, nobody's got it. Who's going to text? Excuse me, don't cursed again. Did I just do that out loud? Okay, so I've got hard work in them. Okay, I'm creating the second page is coming live now. So
Yeah.
I'm just doing it as we're
Guys,
talking.
I'm going to go so I can finish this process, man.
Okay, I'm gonna go so I can finish my. Yeah, can you just have a look on the BCA register?
Yeah, I'll do that now.
Yeah.
All
Okay.
right.
Talk to you later. See you.
Bye.
Good.
See you
Guys,
tomorrow.
Yeah.
Take care.
What's that?
we're not in college tomorrow, no?
No.
No.
No. All right.
Just it's got to be up. We finish the website as of 12 midnight tomorrow.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I'm in college all day tomorrow, so.
Okay, the next page, the retrospective is up and running now. The second one.
I'll only have till whatever time the college is open till tomorrow to actually.
Yeah.
Do you want to meet, Dave? Like, when you finish now? Do you want? Me to
I'll be
meet you?
working up in Studio 11 if it's open. Well, somewhere in the college anyway.
Yeah, I just in up to me ankles and no to my.
Do whatever we have. Look, just read through it. So, guys, as you say, content. The content's bloody brilliant anyway. So if we missed a couple of things, it's not the end of the world.
Yeah.
Okay, great stuff.
Alright,
Listen,
great.
thanks.
Talk
No
to you
worries.
tomorrow.
Talk later. See you then. Take care. Bye.
Bye. Bye.